Thank you for joining me today. My name is Myra Moore with Moore Football LLC. Joining me today is an O lineman out of Southwestern College, Kenyana Heard. Hi Kenyana, thank you so much for being here with me today. So I wanted to talk to you, find out what's going on with you, where you're at as far as your football career and all that good stuff. But first, give me a little, basic background about you. How much do you weigh? How tall are you? How old you are? That good stuff.
I'm 23. I play 6'2", about 285 pounds. I play D-line also a little bit.
Oh, nice. So are you still a current student right now?
Yes, I'm a current student. Unfortunately, this will be my senior year coming up, so I'll graduate in May of next year.
Okay, so you have one more year of eligibility left.
I actually have 2 more years of eligibility left, but this is kind of like the last year of my college. I'm getting ready to earn my bachelor's degree, so I'm kind of just going to go ahead and make this my senior year of football as well.
Congratulations. What are you majoring in?
Physical performance and sports studies.
Nice. Well, I'm so glad you're going to get your degree, because to me, that's the biggest thing, right? Is football, of course. I love football. That's what we're here for. But the biggest thing is obtaining your degree. So what's going on as far as your football career? What do you have in the works? Or tell me a little bit about yourself. This is the time to really tell us who Kenyana is.
I'm a kid out of Acre, Mississippi. I attended high school in North Pontotoc. That's where I played most of my high school year and middle school year. And then I left there and got an offer to go to play junior college at Northwest Mississippi Community College in 2015. We won the national championship that year also. So that was kind of my last year playing at junior college level. I ended up getting involved in some things when I was there around that time. It kind of knocked me off my football path, knocked me off the path that I was going on. So I had to actually transfer schools in the middle of that spring year. I transferred to Butler Community College same year, 2015. Ended up having to leave Butler Community College and come back home during the same year. So I was kind of out of football for 2 years. So you can say about 2015 to 2017. 18 year, ended up getting a call from a buddy that was at Southwestern College. Ended up coming to Southwestern College. They gave me another chance, another opportunity to start first. So I took it. Didn't matter about the division level. So I played my first year there last year, and now I'm here getting ready to approach my senior year.
Amazing. So you've had a journey. Most people, don't come back from the road that you've gone down, right? What was your driving factor? You were knocked off course. I mean, that's really what it was. You got involved with the wrong people. It kind of strayed you from the path that you were set. What refocused you? What made you realize, hey, this is not the life that I want? Football is my passion, my career. What made you go back?
I kind of live on the never giving up kind of strategy. So a lot had to do with that when I was going through that at the moment, and I had a lot of people extra behind me that I still had to fight for. I still had to continue to try to chase my dream for not just only myself but for the people around me too. That means the most to me. So I kind of just went into it and told myself that no matter what it was, I was going to continue to chase after my dream, no matter how hard or how long it took, no matter when I got back on that path. So I kind of just kept going at it and ended up getting a call one day. And there was a chance to keep going after what I wanted to go after.
It was your perseverance. That's all it is perseverance, knowing that stuff happens to us, right? We're all faced with trials and tribulations, and we all stray. But it's really what you do with when the hard times come and how hard you come back. So that's amazing that you're back to playing football. You're a big O lineman. You're a big guy. So, and you're only 23. That's amazing.
So it is perseverance a lot too, and just the fact of you never know what can happen at any point in time. As long as so I realized that I made a mistake, and I accepted the fact that I made a mistake, and I was accepting it, and I was ready to move forward with it. It's kind of what kept me going too, because I knew deep down in myself, I knew what was wrong and I knew what was right. So it just kind of pushed me to it, kept my head on straight.
Yes. And I see you're wearing a cross. I think that's the biggest
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
is faith.
Yes, ma'am. And and my mom always told me too. She just said pray, and if God wanted, if it was meant for me, then He would make a way for me. And so I just kept doing that, kept striving, kept praying, and kept keeping faith in Him. And it ended up one day, and I guess it was His calling for me to keep going after what I wanted to go after.
I agree. And stay that path. It's hard. Life is hard, right? We all know. But it's like I said, it's what you make of it is what makes you the better person. And look at, you're here now. What keeps you on your path? What keeps you motivated to, you kind of touched on it with your family, but what is that underlining factor? Like as far as your mom and stuff like that, what is your goal for her and the life that you want to make for them?
I can honestly say, like, what pushes me and keeps me ahead on foot is, I know someday that I want to be able to help somebody else who's in the same position that I'm in. Like, I know it's gonna be a kid out there someday that's gonna have these kind of mistakes and these kind of problems, and they're gonna wanna know how to get through it and how to keep pushing and want to be motivated. So I kind of want to take that, and I hope it works out for me one day, so I can have that on my back and be able to tell somebody it's gonna work out and it's gonna be okay.
Especially the boys and our kids, not just boys but boys and girls. It's our children, because that's who matters. That's right. That's our future. And when they feel lost and alone, when we feel lost and alone, I can only imagine how they feel when they're in those circumstances. So that's great, because everybody should have that mentality of giving back, and that's awesome that that's what you want to do ultimately, because you never know whose life you can change with just a couple words, and just by your experiences alone. Yeah. So now, as far as football, and I like to ask this question because this is typically a question that a coach or a recruiter would like to ask. Will always ask. What makes you different? What sets you apart from other O linemen and other team players? If they were to sign you today, why? Why would they want to sign you?
Maybe I would say, to be honest with you, I'm just a person who's going to give you all I got. I'm not gonna say I'm any different than any other offensive lineman. I mean, we all come with flaws. We all come with things that set us apart, set us different from another person. But at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna come to work no matter what it is, no matter what the task is, no matter how high the atmosphere is. I'm gonna come ready to put myself in the best position I can be to help my teammates, regardless of what it is. So that's what I can say, because I can say a lot of people are always, they're after the top spot. If they're not getting this certain type of money, then they don't want to play. They're not at this level. To be honest, I just want to just play the game that I love to play. And at the end of the day, I'm going to give the best I can, and it's going to give me the best results it can.
That's amazing. And there's one thing that I think it needs to be known is that you know what it means. When things get down and out, you know what it means to fight and to get back to where you were and to persevere. Perseverance is, the ultimate key in a football player, because say you're hurt or, something happens traumatically that you're out of football for a little bit and you have to retrain your body, and, the uphill is just it's devastating mentally and physically, and you don't know if you could do it again, but you prove that you can. Doesn't matter what happens in your life. It's what you do with those circumstances to turn it around. So that, to me, is the quality of a great teammate, and that's what you have. So keep that up. Well, this is your last hurrah. Anything else that you would like for people to know, like coaches and scouts to know, before we wrap up?
Basically, at the end of the day, I just want a chance. I'm not asking too much. I just want a chance to, do something that I love to do and put myself in a position to help my family out and to help the people around me. Not only my family, but just people in my community. Because this is not something that comes out that everybody can do. It's not something that just happens every day. This is a dream that once in a lifetime. And it's people. Sometimes I think people misuse it, but I'm just a person who just want a chance to be able to help people around me. Just a chance at the next level.
I agree. Well, there you have it. You guys take a look at this post. I've actually attached his film. So take a look at, like, share, retweet. We got to get a story out. But thank you all for joining us this evening, and we shall see you tomorrow.